So earlier we were recording our longer Christmas episode and we were talking about one thing that we both agree on, which is how Christmas has got a bit commercial. And sometimes we're buying things for people that don't need them or buying things that you don't really want. And we were going to do an episode, weren't we? A Christmas gift guide for this episode. And in light of that conversation, it didn't really feel right, did it? Us plugging things.
Just didn't really sit right with us. And we thought it was better to be honest about it and be candid about it rather than sugarcoat it into something else.
Yeah. So instead, we're going to talk about Christmas presents and gifting.
Welcome back to Too Young for This, Too Old for That, a podcast where two friends meet in conversation. And today, like Andrew said, it's all about Christmas, gifting, presents, what it really means to gift presents. So, Angie, tell me, what is something this year that you've either bought for yourself, received, gifted to a friend that you genuinely feel was worth its money and has kind of changed the way you go about something in a year? Or has it impacted you, whether it's a makeup product, clothes, or a practical thing?
So the one thing that really has made a difference this year, and actually it's something I bought for myself, is that last Christmas I bought myself an annual membership to the Picture House cinema chain.
I didn't know this.
No. And whatever it was, £100 or something, and you get however many free tickets and then money off. And I love going to the cinema. We've never really talked about that, but I love going to the cinema and that has made me so happy. And for the money, nothing could have made me happier.
Yeah.
And I suppose that sort of sums up, I think, what I think about a good gift is something that has a utility and makes people feel really warm and fuzzy. What's a good gift for you? Like, what does a good gift do?
Mine's really similar, actually, weirdly enough, but this is definitely a moment where you're going to be like, Annie, you're so old, is that my parents bought me one year, and I love it, a National Trust membership. No, Angie, hear me out. Hear me out. So
if you're listening, I've got my head on the table.
So no. I can just watch me justify this. But I basically, my favourite thing and what I like to do for my birthday every single year is I like to go to a National Trust house, go on a walk, have a hot chocolate and have a scone with my family. It brings me joy and it calms me down and it keeps me calm. So it's a little bit similar to your Picture House thing. And I find gifts like that lend itself to experiences and are useful are actually more fulfilling than sometimes getting like a physical.
Yeah, I think so. And then also you remember them longer.
Yeah. And you'll use it throughout the year.
How many presents do you think you've opened in your whole life? Christmas presents.
God, I'm a bit embarrassed. I feel embarrassed to say. I mentioned...
How many Christmases have you had? So
23, no.
22?
22.
Okay, and you couldn't open presents for a year or two. For let's say 20-ish Christmases.
It's got to be like... across everything, it could be like 500, couldn't it? Do you think? Maybe it could be.
Probably. We'd have to do maths. If you get 20 presents a year, how many do you remember?
Like 10, probably. That's tragic. I remember my rocking horse when I was 8.
Is that the one that's inside?
Yeah, that's the most magical thing ever.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So, why don't we remember more Christmas presents?
Because I think we remember experiences over presents. We remember the day, don't we, or the feeling, or the emotion that comes from like the love of a present rather than the physical opening of a gift.
Yeah.
So,
given that,
we all know that for some people, I talked a little bit about this in the last episode, but love languages is very much a real thing. And my family, for example, a lot of our love language, particularly with my parents, is like giving gifts, or even if it's something small and sentimental, like my dad sets himself a £35 budget. So it is still very much a way to express that you care for someone. So what we want to talk about a little bit today is, okay, if we are going to give a gift in this economic climate, what would be something that we think is really worthwhile and not just something that we would toss away or just for the sake of it?
Yep. So
let's dive into it.
If we were going to do a practical gift, what would be the thing that you would want?
Practical gift that I would want?
Yes. What would be the most practical gift? So if you were thinking of something that was practical, what would it be?
Oh my gosh! I mean, this is the thing:
doesn't have to be big or small or anything. Just what would it be?
You go first. Because my first thing that came to mind was I want like a proper filming camera, and it's really expensive.
Okay, I do. So a camera.
Like I do loads of work on like this and social media, and I have all the gear apart from a really good camera, and I at the thought of investing in it myself, to be honest,
So
is
really good
overwhelming.
camera.
Yeah,
There you go then.
yeah. What do you do?
Gift. I think you can't go wrong with hand cream. I know that sounds really boring.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You just can't go wrong with hand cream. And if everybody bought me a hand cream, I would be the happiest. Because as you get older, you don't know this yet, but as you get older, your hands start to get quite dry.
I get
And
so
also because I'm an osteopath, I'm washing my hands
all the time.
all the time as well. So I love a bit of hand cream. So that would be my ideal.
How cool is Angie's smiley face ring? I think it's epic.
Thank you.
That's where's that from?
I can't tell you. So then, okay. So what would be your favourite experience gift?
Favorite experience gift?
Yeah.
I saw
That you would like, that you haven't got already.
I haven't got already. There's a really good app called Secret Spa, I believe.
Secret Spa.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can give someone like a gift card for the app, and they can pick a spa treatment, whether it's like a fake tan, a facial, getting your hair or your nails done, and they can use it any time throughout the year. And I think, and it goes for loads of different places, and I think that's so handy. Because imagine if you just have that one event and you get given that in December and it's all the way down in like July, and you just think, oh, Betsy gave me that £35 voucher at Christmas. What a legend. And that's really practical.
Okay.
So I think that's quite good. And all they have to do is download an app and they can pick wherever they want to use it.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. What about you, Angie?
I love going to the theatre. So I love the cinema and I love going to the theatre.
We're going to go see something soon, aren't we? We need to book it.
So
Yeah.
So I would love, if anyone ever wants to buy me anything, and no one ever does, the interesting thing, not anyone ever does, and I know they're expensive, theatre tickets or just even theatre vouchers.
I think
that would make me very happy indeed.
As an actor who wants to always support the arts and support everyone going to see live theatre, I think that's a wonderful gift. Wonderful gift. You can go on and there's lots of different theatre vouchers.
Okay, theatre vouchers. So nothing, by the way, that we are talking about today we are being sponsored by or we're getting kickbacks from or anything. We are literally just talking about things that we love. Okay, so imagine that money was no object. Well, you have already in a bit with the camera, but what would be a splurge gift?
A splurge gift?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
what would you like?
It would obviously be the camera as a splurge gift. I mean, something I would like. I really want an aura ring. There, I said it. I'm sorry, I'll have one.
Oh, okay. What colour would you like?
I would want a gold aura ring, and I want to track my heart rate. I want to track my health and my temperature, and I want to be part of the aura ring cult.
I'll tell you your temperature. You're all right. You're all right. I could do your heart rate too.
No one wants to track
It's at an osteopath school. So, yeah, of course.
Do I have a high? I have a really high one, don't I?
Not particularly, but we're excited because we're doing something exciting. And she's always excitable.
I'm a little excitable.
A splurge gift. I like jewellery. So despite everything that you might think of me being practical and down to earth, I love a sparkly.
Don't say you though. Like,
I love a sparkly thing. It's the Indian heritage. Yeah, we love jewellery. So anything that sparkles.
I don't have any excuse. I can't be like, oh, it's the Irish heritage.
Sucker. Liberty's Jewellery Hall.
Oh, okay.
If you really want to make me happy.
I love Liberty.
It's a place that I love.
So on the other end of the scale,
yeah,
let's go on. You've got like, let's go £20, £20 budget. You've got a £20 note. You've got to go buy your final gift. What would be something you recommend?
Who for? Who's it got to be for?
It's for your lovely friend, female friend around your age who has a birthday in December.
£20, a book.
Yeah.
A book, a pencil case.
Oh, yeah, that's always good.
Because how many handbags have got biro stains in? So someone gave me a pencil case for my birthday a few years ago, Katie, if you're listening. And genuinely, it's just the most helpful thing.
Yeah, totally.
And then hand cream, obviously, hand cream. And something simple.
You can actually get used pencils which lay flat in books for and they come in a pack of like £15.
Okay, we need to get.
Yeah. And they literally just rip off and they lay flat in books. And
how do you hold it?
So it's just it's I mean, it's not like something you would use comfortably, but if you just need to make a quick note of a phone number, you just keep it in your notebook and it will lay flat in there. We'll link it something on Instagram because I think they're genius.
While we're on the subject, Annie, we didn't agree to do presents today, but I've bought you a present.
I'm so touched by the.
And even though I am known as the Grinch locally, I do seem to have a lot of Christmas stuff in my house.
I feel terrible though because I've not got you. I've ordered yours, but yours hasn't. Like, is it here?
Oh, this isn't your real present. It's from Spain. The other thing you don't know about me is the one thing that I really don't like about Christmas, other than a couple of things that you'll see in the next episode, is wrapping. I am so bad at wrapping. I imagine you wrap with all sorts of ribbons and whatnot. I'm just can't.
I quite like drawing on wrapping paper.
But in there, Christmas. Yes, that's an early Christmas present.
So Angie's always treating me like we haven't got into it. Like
We'll do that in a minute.
what is it?
There are two. There's one to you and one to me.
So sweet. Small steps, big changes.
Small steps, big change here.
Oh.
And then inside, it's got a week planner, a tear-off week planner, and then loads of little sticky things for making lists, because we are always making lists.
We're always, our Trello boards are wild.
And with the new podcast, we have upped our list requirements. So I thought maybe we would be able to.
We're gonna.
One of them says, "Don't forget."
We have a plan that at Christmas, after we've wrapped, we're going to have a big sit-down planning session for next season. I love this.
This is on your.
Thank you so
Merry
Christmas. So sweet. I love that. This is beautiful.
So you see, this is how you make a Gen. What are you?
I'm a Gen Z.
Gen Z happy is stationery. I mean, it's a bit of a trope, isn't it? But yeah,
I really like stationery.
they love a bit of stationery.
I love how it folds. Just imagine that in my handbag.
And it's magnetic.
Sorry, are you organised? Yes, sorry, 1 second. Bam.
I love it. Right.
So thoughtful, Ange.
So,
thank you.
do you ever make homemade gifts?
Yeah, all the time. I literally just made one for my niece.
Okay. What's
So,
it?
my niece is a Christmas baby. She just had her birthday, so she's into fairies at the moment. So I just drew her a picture of Tinkerbell in the garden with lots of flowers. Got a frame, framed it, and I do that a lot. My friend Yain, he had a Lord of the Rings. Like, he loves Lord of the Rings, so I drew him a Lord of the Rings picture.
What do I get to?
Can't tell you. Oh, that's always fun, doesn't it? And also, if it's really bad and I need to redo it, like I might have to go back on myself. So I always keep it on. If I'm creating something or drawing something for someone, I keep it. I'm not Van Gogh, but I try.
Okay. Oh, we'll have to see.
I'm really not.
So I think those sort of framed things, like a framed photo or whatever, can be really, really quite special, right? And again, that's something that you might look at for years to come.
Snappy Snaps is brilliant.
Snappy Snaps? Okay. What about the presents that you secretly don't really like?
I think I'm always very... I've got ice in my mouth.
I can't take her anywhere. She's got a mouthful of ice now.
I always literally...
You just swallow it?
Yeah. Angie and I eat out together. Literally, it's like Angie's like cleaning up after. I'm like a toddler. I have the worst... You wouldn't think I had the worst manners, I think.
That's not true.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, what's a gift you don't really like?
I feel bad saying this. It feels like you're outing. I think I hate it if it feels like there's no thought.
Yes.
I absolutely... I'm just going to say it. But I remember like... do I say it? I won't say who. There was once a boy I dated and I got him a fantastic present. Like, it is... No, I'm outraged. It was an outrageously good present. And I won't say what I got him because it was just...
Was it outrageously good because of the time you put into it or the money or what?
Everything.
Okay.
Time.
Right.
I had to bid on it on an auction.
Okay.
So it was energy, time. It was a big deal. And then I think he had just forgotten to get me anything and he bought something in a rush. And it wasn't what he got me. I didn't care. And like at that point, whether it was lovely or not, I knew there was no thought. I tear if there is no thought. Even if you get me something and I'm like, oh, I'm never going to use it or wear it. If I think, God, you really thought about this.
Yeah.
I will be really touched.
Yeah.
If it's got zero thought, I'll be actually quite like, I think that can actually, when presents can become a little bit more than just presents.
Yes. Well, that's like a woman's thing, isn't it? It's a bit like the garage flowers in my generation, that if a man, just bought flowers from the garage, I'd be like, well, you know what? I'd rather not have anything.
Yeah,
Like, fully, or I'd rather not have anything. Or just say you forgot. Buy a bottle of wine or take me out for a drink.
But don't try and tell me that it was.
That it doesn't really matter that much.
That's where I think gifts become more than just gifts. Because actually, it's not. I really do believe this. It really isn't about money, because we all go through moments in life where we have more or less money. It's really not about that. But put time into it, because actually you could draw something even if you're not creative. If you drew,
yes, you could print out a picture from your phone.
Yeah, you could do so much.
Yeah.
So that is my thing. It doesn't need to be a lot, but it just needs to be thoughtful.
You know that mine is exactly on the same thing, actually. We discuss it a bit more in the longer episode, but it's a scented candle. Please don't. Just don't. I think scent is so personal. Number one, I just think it's a gift that people give when they not think. They're just, you have to take something, or maybe you feel you have to take something, and you get women of my age just gifting round that feels like the same scented candle to their friends again and again. Now, look, there are some scented candles that are amazing, like a neon one, but a small one. I like a small one, and a bedtime one. But generally, my feeling is that smells are really, really personal. So what you like, I might not like. And actually, I like a very, very, very subtle smell. And probably about 3 times a year, 3 days a year. And so, like your random, I don't know, whatever, kumquat and boursin candle that people, please don't.
I've got a question when it comes to gifting across generations.
Yeah.
Do you find it really hard to give a gift to someone in a different generation, whether they're younger or older, or do you find that in a way easier? So say like you've got a grandmother or a friend who's older, or like you have that younger family member, younger friend. Do you find that harder? Like, what's your thoughts on this?
I think with the youngsters now, if you ask anyone what they want, I don't know if you're the same, they'll say, give me cash. And so actually, I buy very few gifts these days for younger people. Because even my nieces and nephews would all say they just want money. And so either the days of sort of Lego and stuff have gone. Well, for my younger nephews, yes, but my middle 2, they all want money. So I would then buy a massive bar of dairy milk or something like the really big slab, and stick whatever notes on top of it.
I've never asked for money before.
Wait,
never once. I find it uncomfortable. Like I feel bad if a family member has they wrote a receipt. I won't check the receipt. Like really, and Granny Penny always gives me a voucher, so I have to spend. Do you know what I mean? Or something like that. But I've never asked for it. Never. I don't know what I think.
But then I don't know. My family, the Gopal family, we're quite transactional, I suppose.
I think it's fine though. I think it's honestly fair enough. I honestly, I'm not offended though if anyone's if I've got a younger cousin or whatever, I don't. But in terms of he's not asked for money in that way. But if he said, "Or just give me 20 quid," I'd be like, "Yeah, fair." It's just I don't know. I just think
okay. It's interesting. I think that, though, going back to one of the questions you asked earlier, the things below £20, I find those the hardest presents. Because in this day and age, £20 doesn't buy you very much indeed. So it's easy to spend £20 on complete tat.
Yeah, I was just about to say tat, and then it's that. See, I don't work a corporate job or anything, so I'm not involved.
He's a teacher and an actor.
But I don't know why I went sad. I actually really love both.
Yeah, you love it.
I love it. But I'm not involved in a work Secret Santa situation. Are you?
I don't work with anyone else.
No, but didn't you? We'd be until
I have done. No, we don't.
What's your thoughts on a work Secret Santa? Is this new? Is this something that you had when you were a banker? Is this something new that's been introduced by my lovely millennials and Gen Zers?
No, I think everyone's had a Secret Santa at work. I think at work it just becomes a box of chocolates, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you might as well just stick 10 boxes of chocolates in a thing and basically say, put the penny in the kit and money in the thing. I think the work Secret Santa's probably the most I'm not thinking about what I'm going to buy you sort of scenario.
See, I'm
what a waste of, and that's just, I think, that's where I just think, oh, Christmas, roll my eyes.
See, I'm the complete opposite. I'm gutted I'm not part of a Secret Santa.
Really?
Yeah, I'm absolutely gutted.
Well, we can do a Secret Santa.
Write to me and let me be involved in your work Secret Santa. I love it. I will get you something creepily thoughtful and you'll be like, why do you know this about me? I will background check on people and be like, bill from a counter.
So if anyone would like Annie to come up with their Secret Santa present, send us a comment on either on our website, you can send us a voice note, or anywhere else that you can reach us and tell us 3 lines about you, and Annie will come up with your Secret Santa present.
Genuinely, I would thoroughly enjoy that.
Because you basically are one of Santa's elves.
I take it as a challenge. Honestly, I'm like limbering up. I'll get Pete from accounting his favourite sci-fi memorabilia poster. I am known for being one of the best Secret Santa gift givers out there.
Wow.
Mount View friends bet me on this because it's true. And they all wanted me. I'm fantastic at it.
Okay.
Weird
The
stuff.
other Christmas thing, I love Vinted, and I seem to have bought 6 or 7 Christmas jumpers for different members of my family this year.
We should insert the photos you sent me.
I know. Yes, some of them were yeah. Well, anyway, we'll save that for another day. I bought you a Christmas jumper. Yours isn't from Vinted. And hopefully everyone can see what we're doing here, because
I've got Angie a Christmas.
So Annie's Christmas jumper is basically what I thought was Annie personified. So it's a cardigan, and it's got sparkles, and it's got pink and pale blue and pastely, and it's lovely. And for me,
This is Angela's. Happy Christmas, Angie. This is your Oliver Bonas jumper. Because Angie liked a low-key Christmas jumper.
yeah. So I've got a sweatshirt actually with no decoration on the front, but it's really nice and it's a beautiful Christmas colour. So Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, one and all.
Yeah.
And while we're on the topic, I actually want to do a really quick shout out to something that I've seen recently in regard to Christmas jumpers. I think it's just this wonderful thing. There's this wonderful brand called Giles and George that do these epic Christmas jumpers with Giles Brandreth. Do you know who he is?
Yeah.
He's kind of this he runs a podcast actually.
Yeah.
And it's,
G-Y-L-E-S.
yeah. And he's done a collaboration with Shaun the Sheep and Save the Children to make a Christmas jumper. And I've only just seen it today, actually. And I just thought that was really wonderful. So if you're looking for a Christmas jumper out there, what a lovely way to get a Christmas jumper for a fantastic cause. So I just thought I'd give that a little shout out.
Yes. Maybe we should put the link in this as well.
It also looks really fun.
Fabulous.
Great. So we're going to do a super quick fire. You're stuck for gifts. And these are things we genuinely use and love. Angie, quick fire, makeup product that you love that you would happily be gifted or gift for Christmas.
Somebody gave me this year a blusher from the company Rhode, R-H-O-D-E, I think. And it's a stick blusher, and I have to say it's changed my life. So shade, thank you so much. I don't know, we'll have to have a look. I have it here.
Because I've been told on TikTok that apparently Rhode...
Plum.
Your plum. I've been told I should use the shade Teddy by TikTok. Apparently it'll make me look stunning like Hailey Bieber.
So actually, it's by who?
Hailey Bieber.
Oh, it's by Hailey Bieber. But, so somebody bought that for me, and it's absolutely awesome. Love it to bits.
I borrowed it. It's really nice.
Okay, Annie, jewellery from a high street shop. Which shop would you go to?
I'm really into, and I actually have it on me, Pandora. I know people think it fell off a few years ago and became that's what your boyfriend buys you or whatever when you don't know what to get them. Me and my sister, we love it. We buy each other little Pandora charms. I actually sometimes get the old charm off Vinted as well, because you can get them for like £6. And it's got loads of memories on it. My parents bought me little charms from their holidays, and it's become a really nice way to carry little memories around with me. And I wear it every single day. And like I said, just a little charm. Good gift.
Yep. Okay.
Angie, one product you use all the time that you couldn't really, that's not hand cream, that you couldn't live without. Not live without, but like a good essential.
Toothpaste.
Oh my God, Angie, rein it in. You're getting outrageous. We're going to have to make this R-rated.
Cream. Any type of cream. I love a cream. A body lotion, a hand lotion. I think it's because as you get old, you dry out.
You've never felt more 53 than that sentence. I love a cream.
You see, so normally I'm the one that struggles to feel old, but that maybe does make me...
Like, that's worse than my national.
I was going to say lip salve as well. I just love a lip salve. Nothing you can do with me. Or I was going to say then a bottle of olive oil.
Oh, stop this. You know you can get an olive oil subscription. What? You could subscribe to a company that will send you olive oil samples so you can try your best olive oils.
Wow.
Okay. Do you want that for Christmas?
No. Okay. Annie, if I was to buy you a book, what genre would it be?
I like
Christmas. Do you like a Christmas book?
Oh, yes. Me and my sister are just literally last night. Do you know Goodreads?
Yes.
So I just created a Goodreads account so I could just follow my sister. We are totally into like cozy fantasy sort of novels. So like we love Rewitched, The Secret Society of Irregular Witches. Currently, I'm about to read something to do with it's like, I don't know whether I can say this. It's like, I don't know whether I can say them. I'm going to say it to Angie, Mike, and you might not keep this in. It's like a Jewish rom-com at Christmas, but it sounds amazing. There's also like, there's so many books. I'm really into basically pumpkin spice latte lore. Like, there's a pumpkin spice cafe book, the cinnamon bun coffee shop. Me and my sister like escapism, romance, slightly, arguably a little bit trashy books.
Okay.
And there's no shade to the writers. They're fantastic. You get me through the winter.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, this was a whole conversation we were having last night.
Okay.
Sorry, that's why it was weird you asked me. Okay. Angie, can I ask you this? I hope it's not like dobbing your son. No, but like as a mother of sons, a mother of boys, a 53-year-old mother of boys, another mum listening to this who has sons are stuck for Christmas and the boys are not telling them what they want. What would you recommend?
It's so boring because then I feel like a newspaper gift guide because gifts under £20, pants and socks. Right, I all want night socks and Calvin Klein pants.
Yeah,
as I can tell.
I wouldn't know what to buy, boys.
Gifts under 50 quid, a T-shirt, All Saints. You know, everyone loves an All Saints. You can't go wrong there.
Yeah.
Gifts under £100. Maybe perfume, although perfume's expensive.
Yeah.
One of them wants, is it Creed?
Oh, yeah.
That
seems to be a thing.
The thing at the moment. So that's like 150 quid. So no.
Yeah.
Then
this is a whole different language to me. So
lots quite often. So the things I would be buying at Christmas.
Yeah.
Tech. So phones. There was a couple of years of PlayStation 5s.
Yeah.
I had to, in COVID, because they were releasing them 10 at a time, must have spent like about 10 days worth of time buying. I got I'm pretty sure the first PlayStation 5 in the whole neighbourhood because I was on the phone at night time.
Oh my gosh.
So everyone always wants headphones.
Right.
Because headphones are designed to be lost and to be bought again.
Yeah.
Mobile phones, I did that maybe one already. Trainers.
Yeah.
Jeans.
Yeah.
And sometimes a Christmas coat if I'm feeling lush. So yeah, same as everyone else, really.
Gosh, having boys is a whole different language.
Although also festival tickets and things like that also starting to come up on the list now.
Yeah, that
always get older.
That's quite.
So yeah, experiences as well.
I always think concert tickets actually and like experiences are the best things you can give.
Yeah. All right. So Annie, you're an actress.
Yeah.
I have just bought you. Hang on.
What? Isn't that what you
Yeah, I just know what I'm going to do now. Okay.
Jessie the dog? You're giving me?
Yeah, I'm not giving you Jessie the dog.
What is going on?
So this is not quite as bad as I would normally have something wrapped up, but it's not far off. Yeah. And so sorry, this is one for people that are watching the episode.
Yeah.
Annie, happy Christmas!
Oh my gosh, Angie.
I'm going to give you this. You're going to open it like an actress and pretend it's the best gift you've ever been given in your whole life.
Oh, Angie, no, you shouldn't have. That's ridiculous. Oh my God. Guys, this is really embarrassing. I actually haven't got Angie anything. I thought we weren't really doing gifts. This is super embarrassing.
Do you like the wrapping?
No, honestly, Angie, it's great.
I really hope you like it.
It's like an audition, woman. I feel like I'm putting my spotlight out.
Come on, let's go.
Stop it. Angie.
Do you like
Stop
it?
it.
Do you like it?
No, because genuinely, like, I literally didn't have any kitchen roll. Like, honestly, it's one thing. I always go shopping. I never had it. Stop it. Thank you so much. Sorry, for listeners out there, Angie's just giving me kitchen roll.
Right.
Sorry.
No, in the Marks and
Spencer. No, but it's honestly, it's like so thoughtful because you know that I love Marks and Spencer's, and people think like I just want something really flashy and like a pen or a bracelet, and sometimes I just like the bare basics. A little bit of toilet roll, a little bit of kitchen roll. Actually, when I was younger, and sorry, I hope you don't mind me bringing this up. Sorry, this might be like a slight trigger warning, but like when I was younger, my grandma actually, she once gave me a box of tissues, like Kleenex, and this has just brought back a lot of different memories, really. So, no, like, thank you, because, like, they think you know the emotional connection there, so this just shows how presents can truly link into different aspects of our childhood psyche. Thanks, Angie.
Can I just say that now I have no idea whether to trust you ever again? So whoever's out there listening, she's a chimera or a chameleon. We've no idea who she is, but you're welcome. You can have your own kitchen roll in your own carrier bag any time you like.
It's all an act. Here's Jessie.
And those that are watching, this is Jessie.
Jessie the dog has just entered the chat.
She has her own Instagram account. It's Jessie_the_Cavapoo. And she is, that would be a favourite Christmas present.
She does have an agent, so please contact her and please keep the fan mail at bay.
So, as we come to the end of this episode, thank you very much to everyone that has been watching. Thanks to our sponsor, Wilfred's, and thanks also to Annie's little companion here.
It's technically Angie's dog.
Jessie the Cavapoo.
And we just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has listened and watched. We have our big Christmas extravaganza episode coming out
next week.
Yeah, next week after this one. So everyone have a very merry holidays.
And enjoy your Christmas shopping. Bye.